Alex is looking very, very old these days. He's getting worried that Alex, you know. I think the bubbles burst at Old Trafford. His wife went to her doctors the other day. She said, this Viagra, what's it all about? He said, well, there's 3 different strengths. 100%, 50% and 25%. She said, what's the difference? He said, well, 25%, it lifts it just a little bit. 50%, it lifts it half. 100%, pointing to the ceiling. She says, give us the 25% one. He said, that won't do you much good. She said, no, but it'll stop him pissing in his fucking slippers. Fellow won a United ball here the other night. We raffled it off. He won a United ball, yes. And he come back and said, the fucking goalkeeper's not signed it. I said, no, but he got his fucking fingers to it. How are you, son? You Japanese never fucking laugh, do you? Eh? We've not forgot Pearl Harbor, pal. Don't fucking worry about that. December the 7th, 1941, you fucking shithouses. Look at him, he can't wait to get home and build another fucking Datsun. You look a nice young fella. Go and piss on this fucking job here. Fucking hell. Where you from, son? Where you live?
Crossing road, R.I.P.
And that's fucking living, is it? You know what, having a sponsored warrior on you later on? Fucking hell. Fucking size of him. He looks as though he's been in a famine and you look as though you fucking caused it. They're showing films on your fucking back, you know that? Oh, we used to eat mushrooms for 6 ton of fucking mushrooms, tomatoes and all. 6 ton of fucking bacon for his dinner and tater ash, fucking pea soup. The doctor said there's only one trouble with you. You've only got one fucking arsehole, he said. That's your problem. Where you from, this old fella here? Are you gonna... Uncle fucking Remus here. Uncle Fester. Them see-through wigs are very nice. Are they expensive? Fucking hell. If I had a head like that, I'd have it circumcised. What's your job? What do you do?
I'm a painter.
A painter? What do you paint?
Anything.
Anything? You want to paint some fucking hairs on your head? Paint some rabbits on, they look like fucking hairs from a distance. Hitler started as a painter, you want to fucking watch it. He wound up, he did. Take your photographs, son, go on, take it if you like. You're the city support, I can see that, true blue there. You okay? Have you took it? He didn't flash. It's one of them fucking kid you ones, them, isn't it? Eh? You're taking the piss, you little cunt. Having me smiling for fuck all. The finest thing I've ever seen in my life, Dennis Law, on television, putting United in the 2nd division with that fucking... Oh, his fucking face, eh? Oh, I'd sooner have all my fucking teeth out than watch that again. Anyway, life's wonderful. Life is wonderful, that's what it's all about. Enjoying yourself. 2 girls on the cash out at the supermarket. One says, you can always tell the married fellas from the single fellas. How do you do that? He said, what's this? A fella come up, he said, 1 mushroom, 1 egg, 1 tomato, 1 slice of bacon and 1 tin of beans. He said, you're a single fella, you aren't you? He said, how do you know that? She said, you're a right ugly cunt. There's a ticket tart outside Old Trafford. And a fellow went up, he said, how much are the tickets? He says, 100 quid a piece. £100, he said. I can get a woman for that. He said, I know, but you won't get 45 minutes each way in a band at half time. But Yorkshire couple on holidays in Spain. First day there, she says, George, we forgot the Bisto. He says, have we? She says, aye. She said, but I think that couple across the road, I think they're English, she said. Knock and see if they've any Bisto. And he went over. Fella comes to the door, he says, Asked any bisto. He said, fuck off, you Spanish cunt. Hurry up, your fucking head's shining my eyes here. Like a moving spot like that. You want to get that weight off, you fat twat? I'm telling you, it's fucking hanging. I used to be fat like that, fucking hell. It's only willpower. If I can do it, anybody fucking can. Bit of willpower. Up in the morning, punch the bag about, then she gets up, makes a cup of tea. If you like a smoke, have a smoke. If you like a drink, have a drink. If you like chips, have chips. If you like bread, have bread. Take no fucking notice, these specialists. They'll have you in bed for 7 o'clock. Drink and drive if you want. There's nothing worse than having a smash if you're fucking stone cold sober. The copper says, all the back end's hanging off. He says, I don't give a fuck what's happening. And when the police pull you up, you know, they must caution you. Remember that. They've got to caution you. They'll say to you, you're not obliged to say anything, but anything you do say will be taken down and used in evidence. Your next sentence must be, please don't hit me again, officer. And if you're fucking black, again and again and again, officer. They knock fuck out of them blacks, you know, don't they? They think they're English because they're born here. That means if a dog's born in a stable, it's a fucking horse, is it? I've never heard such fucking nonsense. I was in Bradford last week. I felt like a fucking spot in a domino last week. Fucking hell, you want to see it there? Dial 999, you get a Bengal Lancers in Bradford. A white man got on a bus in Bradford. They all went off, though. It was a ghost. There's a fella going round Bradford taking pot shots at Sikhs, and the police have nicknamed him the fucking Turbinator. I'd love to see you on the fucking job, I'll tell you that. That can't be a pretty fucking sight, that. Hey, with a W on each arse going, wow. Wow. That's what it's all about. And enjoy life. Fuck United. David Beckham went for his haircut. Says, give us an all-off. He had these earphones on. The hairdresser said, I'll have to take the earphones off. He says, oh, I'd rather you not. He said, I'll have to. So he took the earphones off and he listened in, and Posh Spice is saying, breathe in. Now breathe out. Breathe in. Now breathe out. There's a pal of mine in here tonight, an old comic, there he is. 73 now, aren't you? Mr. Hammond? Johnny Hammond, he's out there. 73 now, are you, Johnny? And you look every fucking day a bit me old. Hey, say hello to Roy Orbison when you get back. Tell him we're all thinking about him. Fucking hell. Don't order a Christmas tree, whatever you fucking do. And get all your library books back in the morning. I take 16 tablets a day. I'm deaf in this left ear. I've got angina. I'm on a needle with my sugar, morning and night, 50 and a 45. Apart from that, I'm jumping for fucking joy. So if anybody get any money for the Lord, give it to me, because I'll be fucking standing before you lot. David Beckham went to Italy, forgot his boots. Posh Spice phoned him. She said, you forgot your boots. He says, no, I haven't. He says, you wear the trousers, you might as well have the fucking boots, he said.